Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Monday, 18th of May. In this update, a banking expert doesn't see any advantages to the government buying out BNZ. New Zealand First has announced its intention to buy the bank from the National Australia Bank. If his party returns to power in November, leader Winston Peters says it would be merged with Kiwi Bank to form the National Bank of New Zealand. But Massey University banking expert Claire Matthews says it would be very expensive and quite authoritarian if done by force. She says it could have a big impact on New Zealand's global reputation. A criminal defence lawyer says prohibiting good character considerations in sentencing will discourage rehabilitation. The National Party has announced judges won't be able to give sentence discounts to sexual offenders for good character if re-elected. But Mari Daiberg KC says for first-time offenders, it acknowledges the criminal is less likely to re-offend. She says in her experience, victims of sexual offences feel better knowing the offender is making efforts to better themselves. Daiberg says the survivor then feels like there will be fewer victims. Concerned that NCEA's revamp could be a little old-fashioned, the Education Minister has announced more detail on what's replacing NCEA. Year 11 students will need a foundational literacy and numeracy award under the new system, while senior students face compulsory exams in every subject and must pass at least 3. Canterbury's Darfield School Principal Andy England told Ryan Bridge, "There's no doubt NCEA needed a revamp, but this is a bit retro." He's concerned it's oversimplified. The helicopter involved in a fatal crash near Wanaka yesterday had been chartered by a hunting group. Emergency services were called to Mount Aspiring Park about 10 a.m, finding the 2 people on board dead. Their 3 hunting mates were on the ground at the time and uninjured. Police say the deaths have been referred to the coroner, and the Civil Aviation Authority and the Transport Accident Investigation Commission are making inquiries. Skinny Mobile's latest campaign has caused a stir by playing ads in private phone calls. Owned and operated by Spark, its recent TV ad made history by digitally cloning a customer in exchange for free mobile data. It's now been trying to cut costs by playing pre-recorded adverts during phone calls involving at least one Skinny customer. The campaign ran until the end of last month, with 3,000 people participating and more than 6 hours of ads played. Advertising expert Vaughan Davis says people seek items that cost less to buy and use. And he says if the price for that product is having ads in it, there's an opportunity there, with free-to-air TV and radio also supplemented by ads. In sport, Warriors coach Andrew Webster is fearing a season-ending ACL knee injury for halfback Tanner Boyd after their 42-12 NRL League win over the Broncos in the Magic Round. Jannik Sinner has joined Rafael Nadal in becoming the second man to sweep all 3 clay court ATP Masters 1000 tennis titles in a single season. Bruno Fernandes has equalled the Premier League football goals assist record for a single season with 20, as Manchester United wrapped up 3rd on the table with victory over Nottingham Forest. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.